Okay, in this video, I'll be trying to teach you why no woman should desire to be a rapper's girlfriend. Now, y'all black females know good and damn well that y'all ain't got no loyalty to one another. Let's just say Barack Obama decided to go to Detroit and go to the ghetto, and Barack Obama just lose his mind and say, I'm finna fuck everything in sight. Man, I believe Barack Obama will have at least 10,000 black women in Detroit that'll give him some cootie cat. I don't give a damn about Michelle Obama sitting up there. And many people would say 10,000. That's a very conservative estimate, bro. You know how many black women it is in Detroit? Now, this girl right here decided to go live, okay, after her boyfriend beat her up. All right. And I'm going to explain the other female. Now, she's the girlfriend of some rapper. All right. And the only thing a rapper does is brag about himself. And, I got so many hoes and so many cars, and I got the price of a mansion around my neck and wrist, and all the rest of that money wasting ignorance that women tend to like. All right. But just because you get with him don't mean that he finna stop bragging about his cars and money. You see, the biracial girl that you see with the bruises in her face, you know, if you think about that movie Sinners, you remember how the movie Sinners ended with Michael B. Jordan? He was a rapper and he had the little mixed race, damn near white girlfriend. And you see it all over the place. You see all these rappers. They always have. It's kind of like she was the standard biracial girl sitting up front because she's not super duper pretty. She's just mixed race. If you really look at her, she's not super pretty at all. As a matter of fact, it's a few people was kind of going in about her nose. But I haven't seen her whole body. She might have a little booty cheeks on her, but there is somebody that we do know got some booty cheeks, and that'll be them hoes showing up backstage. Okay, when you back there in all your prettiness, because what's gonna happen with a man is that he's gonna take all your pretty long hair and lay it down and have sex with it. He'll probably wrap your hair around his self-hating Negro dick and just masturbate with your curls. And after he get finished beating his dick enough with your silky hair, well, he done fucked you, and it's like, what else is there to accomplish? If he's a young man who still has the general dick complex, that's the military commander dick. I have more vaginal territory to conquer. Now, you got to get you a man with the Alexander dick. Alexander was a Greek general, ruler. It's kind of like he got to a point to where he had no more land to conquer. So he just went back to Greece and settled his ass down. And see, in hip hop and R&B music, I'm 40 years old. I'm an older dude. I'm kind of like Big Unk, right? So in the 80s and 90s, they used to have these heartthrobs. Bow Wow used to be a heartthrob. A heartthrob was kind of like the complete clean cut boy. He wasn't a gangster. He wasn't a thug. Kind of like look up New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe. What's the name of that group? Omarion come from B2K. I think BK2, whatever their name was. That was the last group of clean cut, non gangster, college like black boys that they decided to push and promote. The only thing they got now is a bunch of niggas that talk about they hoes, shooting up they ops, and all this and that. And another reason why you would never want to date a rapper is because, man, even if he ends up being a loyal, faithful man, the ops might pass by there and shoot at the car while you in it with that nigga and kill everybody except him. So now you the hip hop nigga's girlfriend that then got murked, sitting up here hanging out with this bitch ass nigga. And see, the other girls, you might think you biracial, okay? But man, black women don't have no loyalty to one another. Like I said, if Barack Hussein Obama Hold on. If Barack Hussein Obama decided to go on a absolute sex tour, black women don't give a damn about Michelle. Black women are gonna say Michelle was just slipping, girl. Barack must have got tired of hitting them booty cheeks. And see, if you don't actually substantively, with substance, if you don't really build up an actual relationship, like a substantive reason as to why y'all are together, other than I'm damn near white looking and my hair is so pretty and aren't my eyes so light? Don't I look like my white mama? I'm very close to a white woman, but not exactly. I got enough black in me so that me and you can actually be a black couple. Just forget about all them black girls. But remember, them black girls ain't got no loyalty to one another. They most definitely ain't gonna have no loyalty to a biracial female. And your boyfriend is not at that settled part of his life yet. He's still on stage rapping about them hoes and his ops and his money. What he talking about his money for? I don't want to buy no male friends. You talking about your money because you trying to impress women. And see, old girl that you're looking at with the blue panties, the girl you're looking at with the blue panties, she's gonna be all up in your and see, she's not even a biracial female. That's just a light skinned black girl with a good weave. Well, a decent weave. I ain't gonna say good. And she gonna have every square inch of her butt cheeks all up in your little hip hop boyfriend face. And you gonna be doing desperate shit, once you slap him upside the head for showing you your value. Yeah, to the average little nigga out there that ain't got too much of nothing and really ain't got no clout, he'll go crazy over your little biracial ass. But that rapper can tell you, man, look here. That girl right there in the blue panties, she just walked up in this bitch 2 minutes ago and her booty cheeks is still moving, despite the fact that I ain't seen her take a step in a full 120 seconds. Motor booty, jelly, just jelly. And then she'll be moving the jelly all around, and then she'll probably bring in around about 5 other girls. 2 of them got BBLs and 3 of them look like they got BBLs. And the only reason that the 2 got BBLs is because the other 3 look like they booty so perfect, they look like they got BBLs. So it's kind of like, fuck it. The other 2 went out and got them an actual BBL. So you got 6 BBL looking girls backstage. Well, there's actually 4 girls with just naturally nice asses and long ass weave. And they probably got their makeup on, damn near making themselves look like your mixed race ass. And then you have the combined element of black women not having no loyalty to one another. Your man is finna get fucked. And you finna be at home picking all type of drama with him, setting the house on fire, knocking windows out of cars, because there's nothing that a woman hates more than to know that she has a very high social value, especially if she's white or mixed race and her boyfriend is black. There's a social hierarchy thing that she may never tell you. Like, nigga, I'm half white. Look at me. I wish the fuck. You see, when she was sitting there talking about, look at what he did to me, she's really saying, how dare this black ass nigga with the fucking audacity. That's why me and him been fighting around here. We've been having us a miniature race war in this house because this goddamn, I almost want to use the hard ER against him, but he's got all these black bitches in my face. I'm finna try to see if I can break his neck, and I'm finna set his shit on fire. And after I try to break his neck and set his shit on fire, if that don't work, the big gigantic mess that we made around here, I'm going to show it to everybody. And hopefully that'll just terrify all the women away from you. But black women don't care. Black women be sitting up there outside of the prison gates waiting on Rodney. After she done put her little boyfriend out who's taking college classes down at the junior college. Little junior college better get his ass up out of there. You know, Big Rodney coming home with all his tattoos and unemployable status. But anyways, man, just don't be a rapper's girlfriend. It might not work out for you. And your sisterin', you know, if you black, they ain't got no loyalty, man. I'm telling you, black women will fuck your man. And she will be up in your man's face with her blue, with her light blue panties, clapping her booty cheeks and everything else. Anyways, thanks for listening. Truth Terrorists, I'm out.